Bayek, my friend. We were just talking about you.
Ah, should I be worried?
No, no. Simonides wants me to play myself in a comedy he's written about Leander. The laudable triumph of the luminaries of Cyrene.
Ah, catchy title.
He'd be the first to admit it's drivel. But we're hoping a festival will restore some goodwill. To that end, I have one last favor to ask.
No acting required.
Leander's villa should return back to the people. But without the deed, that's impossible. The Romans won't let us search Leander's office at the Acropolis.
They will let me. I will find it.
Alright, so hello everybody, welcome back to Assassin's Creed Origins. As you can tell, not the DLC. Turns out that there are a few things that unlock after. Now, I remember looking at the map after we finished, and there was nothing there. I remember that. But I remembered, because when I turned on this time, he said the same comment that he did at near the end of the last video, which is something about I wonder how Diocles, whatever the fuck dickhead's name is doing. Like he's like, oh, I wonder how dickhead is doing, right? So I'm like, well, that's weird. I mean, the fact that he said it at the end of the last part, it's like, that's all right, sure, why not? But then he said it when you first load in a game, which is generally a comment towards a quest, right? It's usually like, oh, you should go do this quest, right? It's like a hint that there's something else to do, right? So I'm like, oh, well, maybe I should look again. And I did. And now there's a quest all the way up here in Cyrene. So I imagine it's just like, maybe because like we had to leave and then for him to spawn so that the quest would, or so that the quest could activate. Like, I don't know. Maybe where we were standing meant he couldn't spawn there or something. Fuck if I know. Either way, I figured it would be good to do any cleanup because I do also remember now if it's still there because it was like a weird color. There was another quest. I probably can't see it when I'm that zoomed out. But there was, if I recall, another yeah, oh, look at that. And then there's one here, the matriarch. There was an orange one, though, like we did before, where we had to go and find the gladiator. So, whoops, I don't know why I keep placing marks everywhere. My bad. So I figure, you know what? I'm going to start the DLC next time, but also just started... Horizon Zero Dawn, and I imagine I'm going to have a lot to do in that. So, you know what? Just to make it a lot easier on me, I'm going to do this as, you know, like, I guess what comes next kind of episode, where it's like, hey, we got the hidden ones. Sorry, not the assassins. The hidden ones have begun. Rome is theoretically free. Caesar is dead. Cleopatra was bitch slapped by Aya and told to be a better monarch. So, you know what? Let's see what happens next. There we go. Set that trap. So we're basically going to run around, do cleanup for all the little quests. I'm going to cut out all the travel time that I can. Because I can't imagine that too many of these quests will be too long. I imagine that now that I've beat the game, a lot of the quests I have will also be, well, cleanup quests, basically, right?
In consummationem.
Fuck, I forgot how to do everything. How do I... There we go. Got Breath of the Wild there for a second. Forgot all my buttons. Nope. Bayek drop, thank you.
Where better to find the deed but hidden quarters?
Well, of course, right? Oh my. Oh, once again, fucking not, it's not that button.
The villa papers.
Got it.
Diocles will be happy. He can usher in a new era now.
Alright. Time to bail. Well, you know what, though? I'm not in combat or anything, right? So, alright, well, actually, first things first. I'll get rid of that. Not in combat or anything, so I can just piece out of here. Also, Breath of the Wilding right there, where, although in Breath of the Wild it's even worse because it's like, oh, that guy is about to hit me and kill me. I'll just quickly pause the game, open up my map, and fast travel away. I've never done that. I've always taken my lumps, but I have done it where it's like, I accidentally rode my horse off a cliff. I will now fast travel so that I'm alive and the horse teleports to the top of the cliff. I have done that more than once. Hard to stop a galloping horse, as it turns out. So by the looks of it, I'm going to have to go over the map with a fucking fine-tooth comb to find all of the after endgame stuff.
The people had lost faith in us magistrates. This will restore a lot of it.
You will win hearts and minds, Diocles, with actions.
Vitruvius is a friend of yours, yes? A visiting merchant said he saw him on the road near the citadel, and he appeared to be in trouble.
That architect is a good man.
I've heard his public works have revitalized South Cyrenaica. I would love to meet him in person.
Perhaps we can meet at the Oracle of Apollo. I will check on Vitruvius, that rare Roman dreamer.
Okay. Oh, oh, whoops, my bad. Oh, don't know how to stop the horse. All right. I mean, he looks fine.
Vitruvius, Diocles told me you were attacked.
On my way to the citadel, some accursed marauders took my manuscript, my life's work, the architecture.
These are dangerous times, but I would not take bandits for scholars.
I dread to think what they'll do with it. Certainly not appreciate the function and form of the modern approach to architecture.
Then I will get it back before they use it for kindling, or worse.
I mean, you don't know that. I mean, they might want to, oh my. They might want to learn how to build shit, you know, better fortifications for their bandit camp and whatnot, you know, make it harder for the soldiers to come kick them out. I mean, you don't know, right? But I doubt it. Probably weren't bandits at all. But we will see. Once again, getting really, like, because, you know, it's been a week since I played it. But I've been playing Breath of the Wild for like 3-4 hours a day during that week. You know, like, pretty much every day I kill my Switch's battery playing Breath of the Wild. So, I mean, every time that I get something, like, I just finished recording South Park, and it wasn't bad. Because, you know, South Park, believe it or not, nothing like Breath of the Wild. This game, though, a lot of stuff very similar. So I keep trying, like when I was trying to hit that guy.
Attack on sight here.
Oh, like when I was trying to hit that guy, and I kept dodging because X is not attack in this game. Okay, got him. There's another guy there. Some guys there. This dude here. Goodbye to you. I want the, what the hell game is that? Where they have, like, the fast assassinations? That was one of the Assassin's Creeds, right? Where, like, you walk by and you just, like, quickly, dunk, and then you, like, just walk past them. And it's like, as long as you don't stop moving, you're good to go.
Oh, no. Shit. What a waste.
Yep, it is. Goodbye. Now, I have a feeling that the one guy must have heard me kill that first guy because he turned around. Now, I don't think I actually need to deal with these. Oh, God, there's like 3 of them there. I mean, I know I could deal with them. I just, you know, we're supposed to be quieter now, right? Because now we're actually assassins.
Alarm! Over here!
Who? I'm assuming that's just somebody finding a dead body, not somebody finding me, right? Okay. Climb down.
Hey, what? Hey,
Oh, no.
go out and secure
What?
the area.
I'll kill you!
Something is not right.
Watch I don't get a knife in the back.
What?
Okay, if he can see me, why the fuck can't I shoot him in the head? I'm hidden, and you're dead.
Can't be sure it's safe yet.
You hear that? Eyes open, back.
Oh. Goodbye. Oh, fuck.
Vitruvius's book, saved for posterity. Knowledge in the wrong hands is a sad waste.
Yeah, it is. Oh, that guy, because I got a headshot, taking all that poison damage.
You hear something?
See, now, the reason I did that was because it seems to slow down time when you do that as well. Like, if you just shoot the arrow, it does alright. It makes it there, but you have to lead the target a lot more. Whereas if they're close enough like that... Oh, and he just died from the poison. If you hold it down to go into the control mode, it does seem to, like, not stop time, but it seems to slow it down a good amount. You know? Which is obviously very, very helpful. Alright, where are we going? To the Oracle, maybe? I mean, that is where we said to meet. It is... Oh, no. Back to the aqueducts. Really? Why is he all the way back there? I guess we didn't tell him to meet him at the Oracle, so we're probably going to go see him and then meet up with him. Are we, like, building, like, a Roman council or something that, you know, somebody who knew their history would actually recognize, or what? Because I don't really, you know... I don't know, like, because Vitruvius sounds familiar, Diocles, whatever, but I mean, I've played quite a few games that have taken place, like, around Roman shit, so I mean, or have had, like, Roman history involved in them, so I could have very well heard these names, but none of that information, like, very little history information tends to stick with me, you know? Only the stuff that makes zero difference.
You found it! Praise Jupiter!
They were sad to lose it.
I'm sure they had already started using it to improve their rat trap. Thank you, my friend. I will dedicate a chapter to you.
I am honored. Actually, my friend Diocles is very interested in reading it. I said we would meet him at the Oracle Shrine.
A capital idea.
I have someone I need to see, and I will join you. I should go and see Praxilla, because she should be at this meeting of the great minds of Cyrene.
Okay. Yeah, world map unavailable. Come on, there should be a fast travel, if I recall, like... Oh my god, where the fuck is she? Oh, I saw it there for a second. Everything on the map is so yellow. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna say it should be... I remember there was a fast travel, like, right next to her clinic. So this seems like an awfully long... Well, it's not long. I'm not going to say it's long, but this seems like a longer quest chain. But the fact that, obviously, Bayek mentions it after you finish the game, and I do believe the level was like 38 or something, it must have been locked behind different things, because everything with Praxilla, I do believe, was optional. In fact, there was even a point where she was captured, so you would have had to have done her quest chain. So this one was locked behind quite a few requirements, which is good. I mean, I like it when they bring it together. It's not the first time they've done that.
Bayek, I did not think I would see you again. But I heard Flavius is no more.
It was a day I had long wished for. But how has it been in Belgrade?
The Romans are cooperating more now that Melita is gone.
We will see about that. And your friend, Krios?
I am teaching him the healing arts. But I sent him out a day ago to the East Hills to gather herbs, and he has not returned. I was just about to go look for him.
I will find him if you will go to the Oracle Shrine. There's a friend there that would like to see you.
Is it... No, I will not dare to hope.
I will join you when I find Krios.
Who is she hoping it is? Like, I'm genuinely curious, like, who she thinks it's gonna be. Man, you know, it'd be great if I leveled up right before we went into the next, like, into the DLC. Like, if whatever I do here levels me up. It's a lot of animals around them, not gonna lie. Like, that is a huge amount of animals. Because, like, I've been powering up all of my weapons and shit, like, every 5-10 levels-ish, depending on how I feel, how powerful they are. I don't think I powered them up. Well, maybe I powered them up at 45. Just to power them up. But I feel like it probably wasn't necessary, considering, you know, at 40... Because I know I powered them up at 40, which would mean that they were already 5 levels past anything that I should theoretically have. Yeah, lion? Yeah. Oh, nice dodge. Yeah? Yeah, you better run. Yeah? Come on. Oh, no. Oh, fucking lions. Alright.
Help! Help!
Oh, there we go.
Someone slay these
I scared them
beasts!
away. No, I scared them away. You're good.
You! Oh, you saved me before. I thought you were a dream. You are a friend of Praxilas.
You are making a habit of getting into trouble.
Yes! The plant reveals what is in the seed. I will take more care in future. Oh, thank you, Protector.
Oh, okay, time to go to the Oracle of Apollo, which I do believe has a fast travel point right on it, correct? Yes. They're being very nice with these, sticking them right next to fast travel. Because, I mean, in theory, I don't really see the point in going to meet at the Oracle when you can meet in the city. I mean, I guess it's more that it's like a midway point, you know? Then it's not like nobody's on their home turf. Everybody's like a little bit away. Like, it's not really far away from anybody, but it's not, like, at someone's. So, you know, they all show up there on even terms, I guess. Like, maybe that was the thought, you know? It's not like, hey, my friend wants to see you. Will you go to him, you know? It's like, hey, my friend wants to see you, and he wants to meet you at this place.
Yes, do you please?
You have brought us all together, Bayek.
Cyrene's triumvirate, heralds of a new peace for this outpost of Rome.
Each thinks his own horizon is the limit of the world, but through you, we have found a greater purpose.
And Braxila and I are to be married.
Oh, look at you.
Diocles, I have not said yes yet.
If you have a garden and a library, you have everything you need. But now a toast.
To Bayek and Cyrene!
To peace and order.
To love and weddings.
Vade in pace, Cyrenaica.
Alright, so... How long was that supposed to take? Because I feel like they got married awfully quick. Did she, like, show up and he's like, wow, will you marry me? Is that just, like, the whole conversation?
If that is where you want to build our home.
You could do a lot of good there.
You already have, dear heart.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe she always knew who he was, but, you know, and then he saw her and it was like, damn. Can't do better than that, eh? I don't know. Like, just like, hey, will you go meet my friend? And then you show up, it's like, yeah, we're getting married. It's like, all right. Okay, so let's see. What level is the matriarch? Level 31. So, I mean, I could see that being an after you're done quest. It also could very easily have unlocked earlier in the game, and I just never noticed it because there wasn't a whole lot to do in this area to begin with, I do believe. If it's the area I think it is. So, I mean, I wouldn't have bothered to go back and check it, because why would I? But yeah, that wasn't bad. I mean, this looks like it's going to be a decent length for the little bit of cleanup that we probably got to do around here. Alright, come on, loading screen. I know I'm going a lot further than I have been fast traveling, but please, come on. Because, I mean, I don't have a whole lot to cut out yet, which is nice. Alright, so this one's called the Matriarch. Now, I think this is the one place where you end up with, like, the rebels and that. But we will
It's
see.
your own fault. You've been hiding opium from us. What
Really?
did you think? Enough! Fine, you can carry on, but remember we have the girl. Any further trouble and she disappears.
Is this the woman who was making the
Do you need help?
duplicates?
A Magi. I am Merit Ma'at, the village leader. Ah, do not worry about them. They are just middlemen for Ptolemy's soldiers. I have an understanding with their commander. Opium and honey for protection of the village. He is the one we have to worry about.
Sounds like they took a hostage.
You know, she didn't turn away. It
Ha.
looks like she just spit on him.
Just like the Magi of old. If you want to be a hero, they took her to the nearby military camp. If she still lives, you will find her there.
I will return with her soon, Merit Ma'at. And then you can decide if I am a hero.
Alright. Where am I going? 300 meters. That's not bad. So like I said, not too far away. It also looks like
I
if
should be
I play
cautious
this
around
right, I
here.
only have to kill one guy. Maybe 3. Now I realize 1, maybe 3. It's weird. It's like usually it's like 1, maybe 2, but no, it's 1, maybe 3. Because I have the one guy here in front of the tent where the prisoner is. So if I can't, like if there's no back way into the tent, which there isn't, then I am probably going to have to kill these 2 that are over here as well. Oh, no.
Hey, what?
I really hate how that works. Like how when you fire an arrow, it like almost immediately alerts them. Oh, I don't think that's going to get the right guy, but oh well. Goodbye to you. You know what? Fuck it. Don't care. Oh god, there's a guy right there.
This must be the kidnapped girl.
Hey, you.
She is drugged, but still breathing. I have to get her out of here.
Yeah, you do. Alright, drop down. Get in there. Go on, carry, wrong button. There we go. Oh my god, are you kidding me? He's still...
Hey!
Bullshit. Like, why was that... Where the fuck did this asshole come
Hey,
from?
what?
Okay, this is one thing that I hate about reinforcements in, like, a lot of video games. The reinforcements aren't fucking reinforcements. They're fucking psychics that they call in. Because, like, reinforcements are coming... Oh, by the way, they know exactly where you are, literally to the point. Now, granted, I'll give them this. I was just there. I will say that. I'll give them that. I was just at that location, but still. It's a little ridiculous. Also, I don't think that they were reinforced, the reinforcements, because they didn't have the little brazier symbols above their heads.
Are you okay? You were drugged.
Yes. Thank you. Gods! The commander was going to put me on the next opium shipment. Send me somewhere. Far away.
The commander? Do you know where he is?
I think he left the camp on a ship. That's all I remember. I'm sorry.
All right. Go and show yourself to Merit Ma'at. Do not let any soldiers see you. I should return to Merit Ma'at also. I need to talk to her about the commander.
Alright, we'll go back and see her. I mean, I feel like you could probably just go and kill the commander, but I mean, you really would need to check in with her, I guess.
Magi, I heard you freed the girl.
The commander was not at the camp, but we should deal with him. Tell me everything you know.
The local soldiers and middlemen I can deal with. But the commander, he is vicious. A murderer. I dare not confront him. Years ago, he took another hostage. My own daughter. There was no Magi to save us then. He killed her. to assure our compliance. For the village's sake, I did nothing.
I've got an idea how to get to him. The shipments of opium go along the river. I will follow them, find him, and end your agreement.
Then may Horus guide your blade, Medjay. Sink it deep. Do not be merciful. The commander is guilty as set.
How did this all happen?
We grow honey and opium.
Nah, I'm just leaving. I don't
They
actually
are
care, lady.
commodities the army found impossible to ignore.
Where's the,
At
where
first,
the fuck did
they
Mars
tried
go?
to take over the village.
Oh,
Some
destructive
of our men
buggers.
resisted. They were branded rebels and traitors, and hunted down.
Mm-hmm. Whatever. Alright, so I definitely need a boat. Luckily enough, I know where to get one. Alright then. Found the target. The soldiers at the base that we had just attacked were nice enough to lend me their boat.
Why does the commander tolerate Merit Ma'at? That old hag? I would have gutted her long ago.
You've heard the way she talks to us.
Yeah, we should abduct more of her children. She'll be much nicer.
Yeah, because that's how it works. Abduct people's children. That makes them cooperate more. Oh my god, boatmen,
I should not
fuck
be
off.
seen in this area.
Oh, there we go. It's probably the first time I've actually managed to make it onto a boat completely stealth. Oh. Good God, Bayek. Okay, up. Onto the boat. Okay. There we go, get him.
Die!
Come on, chain. There we go. Alright. Good there. Which way is this asshole facing? Okay, he's facing me this way. Nobody on the front of the boat, right? Oh, really? A big boat like this with only 3 people? That's gotta be like the least amount of people I've ever seen on one of these boats. These boats are always just fucking loaded.
The ship unloads at Memphis. That is where I will find the commander.
Alright, Memphis it is. Oh, yeah. Travel to Memphis. I mean, I will travel there quickly. Some may even say that I would fast travel there. Haha! So I'm assuming then, since that she called me a Magi, because he did give up his badge, like he gave it to Aya and everything. So there is no longer a reason for her to recognize him as a Magi. Besides the fact that, you know, he was actually interested in her problems, or in the problems of the village. Just probably more than most people. And I guess he is Egyptian, and heavily armed. Probably more so than even the rebels. Well, not probably, he is more heavily armed than the rebels. So I'm wondering then, so exactly when this one got unlocked?
The commander terrorizing Keaka will be somewhere in the city. Probably near a dock.
Okay, I don't fully agree with that. He needs to be near a dock. I mean, yes, I get it. He runs stuff along the river, but at the same time, he's now in Memphis. I feel like he wouldn't, like, why would he bother to stay near the docks? Also, the fact that I can do this and fucking call Mars from anywhere is so goddamn nice. My horse in Breath of the Wild has been sitting in the same spot now for like 2 real life days because I haven't gotten near a stable on that, so I've still been, well, granted, to be fair, what I'm doing right now requires a lot of mountain climbing, so it's not like my horse would be very useful at the moment anyway.
Whoa. This area is off limits.
Okay, I have
The shipment is late. If that old hag has caused the delay, I will kill the hostage and send her the pieces.
No,
She
you
will
won't.
learn again not to defy me.
Goodbye. Oh, what? Did you notice that? That's a shame. Goodbye.
I'm going to kill you.
Oh, no, the big guy noticed though. Oh god, everybody knows.
There you are.
Alright. Oh. God damn it. Yeah? Huh. There we go. Hi, buddy. Here, have your friend's axe.
I'll have your guts out.
Will you now? Oh, that's a shame. Should have ran, dude. You had 0 health left. You should have just left. Alright. Let's confirm this kill. It's a strange thing to me that I have come to view Merit Maat's daughter as my own. When I took her, I admit I intended to keep her for collateral only as long as was necessary, and then kill her. Nothing less would have persuaded that stubborn woman to fear me, and I had to have her absolute compliance. But when the time came, I couldn't do it. My own daughter would be Ippy's age had she lived. It's true what they say that a child's death never leaves you. Ippy became my consolation. Alright.
That is dead. But what is this about Merit Maat's daughter? She might still be alive. And right here in Memphis.
Alright, yeah. I mean, I would imagine that I would have got that if I got to read the rest of it. Also, where the... There's the quest thing. That way. Oh, okay. Now I need you back on the boat. Across the river. That's not my horse. That guy must have saw the fighting.
Tired yet? There you are!
Why are you fucking... Why? Why you gotta be like that? Why couldn't you just let me swim? Like, why you gotta be an asshole about it? It's like, yes, I was swimming across the river from a restricted area that recently had, and by recently I mean had just had a bunch of dead bodies drop in it. Or, well, people killed. I guess the bodies weren't dropped there. What? Oh, because I was climbing. I got it. I'll accept that. Baboons are cool. I have a baboon soul. Why not? Hello. I know your mother.
Greetings, Nebet. Are you the commander's daughter?
I am. May I help you?
I am the bearer of strange news. But you must believe me. Your mother still lives.
My mother? I was abandoned as a child. How could that be? Who are you?
I have something here you should read. Take your time. Decide what to do. Your mother is at Kayaka, to the south. She misses you. If you do return to her, tell her that her Medjay friend fulfilled his heroic task.
So what, Bayek? Now you're a hero? Good for you. Alright, so that, or actually, you know what? I'm gonna make sure everything plays out. Wait for that to get off the screen. Because, I mean, it's still... Oh, there we go. Alright. Okay, anything in Memphis? No. Wait, what the fuck was that up there? Oh, okay. I thought I saw a white flag. It was just like the... Yeah, this is Kirk, Carrot K. Okay, nothing there. Alright, I'm going to do a quick scan of the map. See if I have any other quests here. And if... And, I mean, I'll be back in a few minutes, one way or the other, right?
False Pharaoh. And so, the scouts were right. You're Bayek, the Medjay from Siwa, son of the Nile and defender of the people. I am Nawa, and the rebel cause needs your strength.
My oath is to protect. Tell me more.
Sebni, my cousin, told the children stories of Alexander the Great. Of course, 2 of the children decided that meant there was treasure of his to discover nearby.
As children will do.
Indeed. Sebni and one of our warriors went to search for the children, but the Pharaoh soldiers captured them.
Do you know where they are?
Yes. One of our scouts saw them. They're being held prisoner in Camp Hetu Emazo, north of here. Please find them. Sebni is the only one who knows where those children have run off to.
I will find him, and then the children.
Alright, so this one is Plate of the Rebels, which, actually, if we look at the quest, is suggested level 40. Which is interesting, because I'm pretty sure the max level, when, you know, technically you should have been doing this quest, yeah, I'm going to go to this one. I do believe was only 35, so like the... Right, because it's like 55 now is the max level, I do believe. So yeah, 35 was the max level, and yet this one, the recommended level is 40? Like, that doesn't seem right, which, you know, means thanks to DLC, I'm already 9 levels past that, but I mean, also, hey, there was more quests to do, shockingly enough. You know, let's just do that. I love it when he does the backflips off of it. Alright. That is a lot further away than I thought it would be from here. Alright, so I found the camp. Not too many people. I mean, he says that every time, though. Like, oh, the guards here are vigilant. And then, like, they don't see the person standing 3 feet away from them. What, hey? You saw nothing. You didn't see a man duck into these bushes. You nuts? Who would do such a thing? Come here. Am I really going? Nope. Okay, apparently they heard that, though. Which makes a... Oh, what? Oh, I probably could have snuck into that tent then if that's all that... If that does that. Ah!
Die, mongrel!
Got you and got you. What the fuck was that? Ah! Like, really? Oh, oh, get around, get around. Got you. Oh, what? The fucking... Oh, rebels showed up to attack. Hey, guys, what's happening? See, because I was going to say that, because I remember, I believe this is the camp.
Eyes open, brother.
Where I had to come and clear it twice, because the first time that I did it...
Get us out of here.
The commander wasn't here because he was off fighting rebels off in the distance. And when I first got here, I'm like, oh, that must be this one. But then there was no rebels here. So I'm like, oh, maybe not. And the soldiers were actually here.
My thanks. Gods bless you.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I need to know where the...
Over here!
Yeah, I'm coming. And look, friends of yours showed up. Say friends of yours because I'm not 100% sure what my role in this rebellion is, so... Or with these rebels is, so... I can zoom in with a regular fucking bow. And how long have I been playing this game? How many hours just on video?
Thank you for rescuing us. This is my fault. By Anubis, I swear. I just wanted them to dream a little. If only I had not told them those stories.
Enough, Sebni. Children will be children. Let's just find them.
That is why I am here. Any idea where they went?
The ancient temple of Alexander the Great, maybe. That is the one I was telling them about. It is northwest of here.
It's been a while. They might have gone west to Theos Elpis Rift. We have a camp there.
Very well. I will scour the temple area. You head for the camp.
I'll go with you. Sebni will go back to the chasm camp, where it is safer for dreamers to be.
Alright, I'm guessing he's gonna have a horse, yep.
The children used to run free here. But ever since the Pharaoh's guards arrived...
What was once a playground is now a death ground.
Yes. The Pharaoh's men are snakes, coiled in the sand beneath our feet. They kill adults and children alike.
See, I feel like this isn't a very good place for kids to be playing, just
hunters
running wild. But...
Not the slaughter of innocents.
You know this place well.
I grew up here. I love it. But the Pharaoh's men spoil everything they touch.
Tell me about the children.
Etanu is a good student. He'll be a scholar one day. Istella, I'm training her. She's always protecting her friend. Strong, a good little warrior.
Do you train all the children to become rebels?
They are free to choose as they please. But they all hate the Pharaoh's men. People will blame Istella for this.
What do you mean?
She's loud and outspoken. He has the adventurer's heart. Istella protects. People just don't listen.
They are loyal to each other.
They are good children.
Oh, are these rebels? Nope, bandits it looks like.
Not have come here.
Hey, what?
Oh, fucker ran away. Did I get him?
Whoa.
Oh, hey, come here, you fucker. Oh, Mars, you're in the water. Mars, why did you get... Oh. Hey, he can swim. Good. Alright, I'm coming back, buddy. Hang on. Ariel. It's, Oh.
You will suffer for
There we go. Got that guy. Bricks. Alright, Mars, get your ass over here. Oh, or are we getting off here? Oh, never mind, Mars, we're good. This was actually our stop, I guess. Yeah, Alexander's temple.
This is it.
Let's split up. We should be able to find traces of their presence faster that way.
Well, yeah, I mean, odds are if they're looking for treasure, you gotta go down, right?
Is someone out there? Help! Please hurry! There are snakes!
Of course there
Keep
are.
still and try to stay quiet. I will be right there.
Oh, oh.
This is bad.
I mean, there's another one, like, right over there. Ish. Oh. Oh.
Hidden entrance. It must lead inside the temple.
You would assume so. Although I feel like you got enough space there now, like with that little bit of movement that I managed to get there. I feel like there's enough space now that you could reach in there and pull it more to the side even. Okay, entrance here. Get underneath the water. Do 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 do. Oh. Ugh, it's a good thing it's so bright in this, you know, cave. Oh wait, what was that?
The snake was dispatched by a small blade. A good, clean kill.
Well, that's got to be, what was it? Estella, right? That's the name? Oh, that's not good. I'm coming. Oh, come on. Okay, Bayek. I feel like you could have went a little faster. Oh my, that is a not... Oh, God.
Watch out! Do not let the snakes get you! And please do not let the snakes get me!
That is a huge amount of snakes in this temple, man. Okay, got that one. That one. Good God. Okay, so like, do cobras just gather in places? Like, is that an actual thing in real life? Apparently the back of their head, really fucking solid. Okay, that one, got that one. Man, Senu would have been great.
You got them all!
Well, yeah, that is what I do. Did I get all of... Oh, wait, did I see something? No, okay, we're good. Alright, which one are you?
I am Hetanu.
Alright,
Thank you,
where's the
Wainem,
other one?
for rescuing me.
I am no lord. You may call me Bayek. Now, tell me what happened to your child.
We came looking for the legendary treasure of Alexander the Great. Our teacher told us all about him, and we knew there had to be more. We managed to get into the temple, but then the snakes came out of the water and surrounded us.
What about Estella?
She did not want to leave me, but I told her to go and get help. She used the shield for protection. Not a single snake touched her. But that was hours ago, and I am worried. She should have been back with help by now. If she is not with you, something must have happened to her.
Let's get you out of here fast. Follow me.
Okay.
He also said her kept you.
Oh, I see why you couldn't get more. I mean, kids are good at breaking shit. I feel like he could have done... Oh, I guess he couldn't have got past the snakes, eh? Push, man, push. Did she make it back?
Hamed! I am so happy to see you, Hamed.
I trust you have learned your lesson.
I know. If not for Bayek, those snakes would have eaten me whole.
Well, perhaps not whole, but it would have been a dire fate nonetheless. Now, did Estella say where she was going?
She went to the chasm camp to find help.
I will go look for the little warrior.
I mean, isn't that... Like, because this isn't the guy who came with me, right? Like, that's, like, this is a... Like, oh. Fucking snakes, man. Telling you. They're everywhere. Anyway, because, like, that's the guy who went back to the chasm camp, right? So, theoretically, if he went back there and then came here, wouldn't he have passed by her at some point? Oh, is this the chasm camp?
That is not good.
Oh my. Oh my god.
Oh,
The Medjay is here!
Yeah, he is.
We can defeat them!
That one, man, you guys fucking
Curse you,
suck.
fiends! Help! The gods will not forgive you this evil!
That one.
Over here, Medjay!
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that was a good arrow arc right there.
Not a pretty sight.
Alright, we done?
There's nothing here!
Hey.
Once again, you have come to our rescue. We will forever be in your debt at this rate.
Hetanu is safe. Hamet is with him.
Oh, thank the gods. I wish I could say the same for Estella. Their leader, Medon, took her as she arrived.
Of course he did.
He wanted the great shield she was carrying, and when she refused to give it to him, he snatched her up. He kept asking her if there was more treasure. Pisa Oros. That is where he probably took her. No one ever comes back from there. Please, you must go find her. Medon will torture her to get what he wants.
I will find her, and I will take care of Medon.
The citadel is in the southwest mountains. Medon patrols between here and the citadel. Just look for an angry bald man surrounded by bodyguards.
Okay, so I need to rescue her and kill the angry bald man. Alright. Alright, let's see. Is there fast travel closer? I mean, technically, yeah. Okay, so wait. This is the citadel, right? Yeah. Okay, so that's the citadel where the girl is, and that's, I'm assuming, where the other guy I need to kill is. So if I... You know what? I'm not going to fast travel, because then I need to find my way down the mountain to get Mars back.
Bold, angry looking, and with bodyguards. No doubt. Medon.
Yep. Okay, and he's the one driving. And it looks like he's about to be held up by some rebels. Oh, my other bow, thank you. And...
Keep the Gideon safe.
Go. Oh, bull fucking shit.
Whoa.
Bullshit, decreased range. What? Squeeze me? Oh, you fucking suck. You fucking set me on fire, you prick.
Guts out. I'll rally the troops.
I am your first judgment, Medon. Prepare to die.
Alright, get him, get him. Oh, that had to have hurt. Got you.
I'll rally the troops.
Got you. Got you. Yeah, you want to be a fucking prick? You probably would have done better if you hadn't got on the horse, honestly. Got you. Alright. Who else? You? You look like a bad guy. Goodbye. Oh, that must be all of them, if I got the credit for it. Oh, God. Better do this quick before those guys get here. Come on, confirm, confirm, confirm.
Good riddance. This should offer some measure of respite to the rebels.
Alright.
Now to find the citadel and save the child.
Yep. Got him. Now it's time to go get the girl. Alright. Alright, well then. I have it pretty well scouted out. So, she is unfortunately on the opposite side of the citadel than I am. But, because of where I am, I should, theoretically, be able to take out quite a few guys before I ever have to step foot in there. Now, one thing I have noticed, right, is, like, obviously, your arrow just travels. Like, as far as I can tell, it will just hit whatever it's pointing at, as long as you don't take control of it, which I think is bullshit. I understand why they did it. It's because if you can control it, like, across map, there's nothing that's going to stop you. But at the same time, I feel like the range, like, knockdown that they did for it is just huge. Like, they should just gave the bow a max range to begin with. And then just made Because then they wouldn't have needed to worry about having like a different range for when you took control of it, right? It could have just been, hey, this thing goes, like this bow goes this far, which is significantly further than other bows.
Hey, what? Hey!
Hey!
You zip it, buddy. There's no fucking way that that guy was seeing me, by the way, because I couldn't see me. Or I could not make out that there was a person in front of me. Like, if I hadn't had the white outline, I would not have known he was there. Oh, is that two guys? That is two guys.
What?
Oh.
Hey, what?
Okay, crouch down. Ooh, before that guy sees me, quickly set the trap. Okay, he does not look like he's coming down. Which is good. Grab him.
What? Hey, what? You cannot escape!
Don't need to escape. These guys over here, I feel like I killed a guy up there. Maybe that was somewhere else. Because I was going to say, they don't seem to be none too worried by it. Ooh, I can get this guy too. Now, I have a feeling that most of these guys I won't have to deal with at all. Like, even if I left them alive, there's probably quite a few of these guys I'm killing. I feel that way a lot about using this Predator bow. It's like, if I have to use this bow to kill them, would they have been an issue to begin with? Like... Okay, now, can I make that distance? Probably, right?
I'll find whoever did this.
Ah, he got poisoned first, otherwise that probably wouldn't have killed him. Okay. Oh, it sucks to suck, boy. Now this one I don't know if I'll reach because it did seem to be... Oh, I made it. Because it seemed to be tracking out a little bit. When I shot the first guy and he was closer. Okay, that guy's a little close for this. Hello. Goodbye. Okay, well there's 3 guys there. Shoot one of them, it will definitely alert the rest. And there's this guy here. Should be able to get. Yeah, that guy won't be able to. But this guy, can I? No. Alright, so with the 3 guys there, I mean, it's one of those things, right, where a firebomb would theoretically deal with them perfectly, since they're all clumped up and sitting on very flammable straw. But then, you know, because video games, it wouldn't. Got him. Oh, nope. Okay, see, I got 1 guy left over there, as far as I'm aware. But I mean, there was the big guy down there that I also hadn't got yet, so... Oh, these guys split up. Alright. And... nailed it. Still not going to be able to get that guy, but... got that one. Oh no, what happened? My friend, he was walking right behind me, then all of a sudden... Okay. Got most of them gone. Now this, the Citadel, if you recall that big guy that I ended up having to hide from multiple times and then berserk darted to kill, this place did have one. It was actually, I do believe, my first actual experience with it.
Over here.
The tall one. Like this girl already. Oh, wait, I actually got a marker there. Oh. Damn it. Hang on, girl. I need to get an angle. Be with you in a second. Alright. Yes, now, what did you need? Oh, are we gonna drive out of here on this?
Stella.
I
see you have an escape route planned out.
You understand. Now climb on the cart and drive us out of here. Hey, over here.
Okay, so she just hid in the hay cart, and now we're leaving. This way. Here we go. Follow road. Go to objective.
Whoa, hey.
Peace out, bitches. Hello. I'm just taking my cart of hay out of here. If my horses knew how the fuck a road worked.
Yes, well done. Now go to our camp nearby. We will be safe there.
Will we? How exactly? Well, I was gonna. Well, no, actually, cancel that. I was gonna say, what are you doing? Bayek, why?
That's
why?
right. Head for the big pile of rocks
No.
with trees.
No.
We have a camp there.
Why would you fucking take this path? The road was right there. You literally got off the road. What are you doing? Why? What road is this? No, I'm not. I'm no longer letting you drive. Apparently, you don't know what a road is.
We are here.
Well, we're not exactly, but I mean, there we go. Now we're here.
Thank you, brave warrior. That was a chariot ride worthy of Set himself. Did the rebels send you? Those men were going to kill me.
You show much fire for one your age.
You were two in my place. The Pharaoh's dogs seek to wipe us out and control everything. They do not understand. Life must flow freely or else everything rots. They wanted my treasure, so I fought back. Besides, I had to protect Hitanu. If they had found him, they would have killed him. I have been so worried.
Your friend is safe. He's back at the camp with the others, where you should be as well.
I know. Be more careful, Stella. Stay out of trouble, Stella. One day, though. One day, I'll be just like you. I will liberate the desert so we can all be free.
On that day, come find me, young warrior. It will be an honor to fight by your side.
How old do you think Bayek is? Because, you know, she's not very old. So by the time that she would be old enough... Oh, shit, leveled up. Old enough to even start to liberate the desert, you know? I feel like he may be, you know, not... there it is. Not really able to help her at that point anymore, you know? Alright, so once again, I'll take a quick scan and see if we got any more that we unlocked through that.
I must be careful now.
Hey, achievement! Team play. Killed the enemy with a headshot while being harassed by Senu. So that ability was apparently added in the Hidden Ones DLC, but that is for another time. Oh wow, look at all that. But that is for another time. I looked throughout the entire map, couldn't find any other quests to do, including that orange one that we had when we ended last time. So maybe that was like a limited time quest or something. But another thing I'm wondering, since that quest was level 40, I wonder if that'll come into play in the Hidden Ones somehow. Because, you know, technically you wouldn't be able to be level 40 until the Hidden Ones. So that might have been added with that DLC. I don't know. Maybe that'll come into play in the Hidden Ones DLC, but we will see, because we'll be starting that next time, and we'll get into it. So thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you then.